There are moments in life when the heart feels heavy, when the nights feel longer than the days, and when you silently ask yourself, how long will this pain last? You try to stay strong, but inside, something feels broken. You make du'a, yet the answer seems delayed. You smile in front of people, but when you are alone, your tears speak louder than words. If this is you, listen carefully. Do not lose hope, because the very fact that you are still turning to Allah is a sign that Allah has not abandoned you. Sometimes Allah delays the relief not because He wants to punish you, but because He is preparing something greater than what you are asking for. We often ask for comfort, but Allah gives us strength. We ask for ease, but Allah gives us growth. We ask for answers, but Allah gives us closeness to Him, and that closeness is a miracle in itself. Remember, Allah did not promise a life without hardship. He promised that after hardship comes ease, not once but twice. This is not poetry. This is divine certainty. Look at the lives of the prophets, peace be upon them. Yusuf, peace be upon him, was thrown into a well, betrayed by his own brothers, sold as a slave, imprisoned for a crime he did not commit. If anyone had the right to lose hope, it was him. But Allah was writing a story he could not yet see. From the darkness of a prison, Allah raised him to a throne. Your situation is not too difficult for Allah. Your tears are not invisible to Allah. Your broken heart is not ignored by Allah. Sometimes Allah allows things to fall apart so that you stop relying on people, plans, and expectations and finally rely on Him alone. And when that happens, when your heart fully surrenders, that is when the miracle begins. You may feel like doors are closing, but what if Allah is closing the wrong doors to open the right one? What if this delay is protection? What if this pain is preventing a pain you cannot yet imagine? Never underestimate the power of dua whispered with sincerity. Even when you feel weak, even when you feel tired, even when all you can say is, Ya Allah, help me, that is enough. Allah hears the dua you make, and even the one you are too tired to speak. He knows the weight you carry. He knows the battles you fight in silence. And He is capable of changing your situation in a single moment, one decree, one miracle. So hold on, keep praying, keep trusting, because Allah specializes in turning impossible situations into powerful testimonies of faith. What breaks you today may be the very thing that makes you stronger tomorrow, and one day you will look back and realize this difficulty was not the end of your story. It was the beginning of something far greater. Do not lose hope. Allah is working even when you cannot see it. When relief does not come quickly, the heart begins to wonder if it has been forgotten. You pray, you wait, you hope, yet the situation remains the same. This is where many people feel weak and start questioning themselves, their worth, and even their prayers. But understand this clearly: a delay from Allah is never rejection. If Allah had wanted to turn away from you, He would not have invited you to make dua in the first place. The very fact that your heart still turns toward Him, that your lips still whisper His name, is proof that He is holding you closer than you realize. Allah sees beyond the present moment, while we only see what is in front of us. We ask for immediate ease because we feel the pain now, but Allah plans with perfect wisdom. Sometimes what we are asking for, if given too early, would harm us. Sometimes the comfort we want would stop our growth, and the solution we desire would close doors we do not even know exist yet. So Allah delays not out of cruelty but out of mercy. He replaces impatience with strength, fear with resilience, and desperation with trust. In that waiting period, hearts are purified, intentions are corrected, and reliance on creation slowly turns into reliance on the Creator alone. Think about how many times in your life you later realized that what you once begged for would have broken you if it had been granted immediately. At the time you could not see it. You cried over closed doors, unaware that Allah was protecting you from walking into something that would have drained your faith, your peace, or your future. Delay is often Allah's way of saving you quietly. While you are counting the days, Allah is arranging the right time. While you feel stuck, Allah is aligning events in ways no human plan ever could. This is why patience in hardship is not passive. It is active trust. It is choosing to believe that Allah knows what He is doing, even when your heart feels tired. It is continuing to pray even when the answer has not yet arrived. It is saying, Ya Allah, I do not understand, but I trust you. And that level of trust is beloved to Allah. He does not ignore it. He does not waste it. Every moment of patience is stored with Him, and its reward is far greater than the pain that led to it. Remember that Allah's promises never fail. He promised that ease follows hardship, and He never lies. But ease does not always come in the form we expect. Sometimes the situation remains, but your heart changes. What once felt unbearable becomes manageable. What once broke you no longer controls you. That inner strength is also relief. That calm in the storm is also an answer. And many times the external change comes only after the internal one. So when you feel tired of waiting, remind yourself that Allah's timing is perfect, even when it feels slow. What is written for you will reach you, no matter how long it takes. And when it does, you will understand why it could not have come any earlier. Until then, keep your hope alive. Hope is an act of worship. Trust is a form of du'a. And patience is not weakness. It is the strongest response to a difficult test.